They've said there's nothing to play for. It's a dead series. Mind you what Gats said on Wednesday. I think we've everything to play for. Because today will determine what we are. It will say everything about us. And the biggest thing about what you earn in this jersey is a respect and a reputation. And to any person, that's the biggest thing you can ever have. For what you do and what you stand for. We can leave a legacy in this last game, in this jersey, for the players to pick up in 4 years' time. And for 4 years, we can leave something that makes sure when people think about the Lions, they think good. They'll think about you, they'll think about this performance, and they can live with it for 4 years. And some of you might be there to pick up the next jersey in 4 years' time. Some of us won't be. Please, please, give them something to play for, something to understand. Good luck. But play for everything that we want that jersey to be and everything you've made it so far. All the best, boys. Oh. Go, it's all right. Go. Go. Come on, it's all right. It's all right.
Lions Tour for me is special. For a lot of you today, it's your first test for the Lions. I will never forget my first test for the Lions. It's a long time ago and I still remember it. You've got here. You've all worked hard. And you've got here. Now it's about finishing the job. There are times today when you're going to have to reach into the very depths of your soul to get to that ball, to help the guy. Don't get isolated. Don't let the guy get isolated. Stay with him at all times. Support, support, support. When you come off this field today, and you can look at your teammate in the eye and say, I couldn't have given any more. Nobody can ask anything else. Go out and do it. Go and do it now. Go and live it. Because you'll never forget it when you beat these guys. And we're all behind you.
Shaw. Stephen Jones. Oh, he's got it out the side to Carney. Bows outside. Carney's going straight. Must be finished. Carney has finished. The belief that was there at the end in Durban, it's still here in Pretoria.
Great offload by Stephen Jones.
My name is Rala. I am the bagman. I hear you ask, what is a bagman? A bagman is almost like a butler.
Rala, in one word, lazy, but he's a good man.
As in Rala this, Rala that. Got a lace, got a stud.
Well, the last game against in the Six Nations against the Welsh boys, guys broke into his room, grabbed him, tied him up, got the black duct tape out, wrapped him up in a duvet, and wrapped him up as much as they could, and they lifted him and put him into the lift. Gone up and down the reception and He had his mouth taped and everything, trying to get out, and he couldn't get out, and all the boys were laughing at him, going up and down. And but he loves it really. He loves the attention.
He's far from a sun worshipper, that's for sure. You know, he's fully kitted out in full tracksuit, hat, shades. A bit like myself, he has that sort of tone of skin.
Like Rala to explain these 3 whistles.
That's for the forwards, coach. That's for the backs, coach. And that's for the Safari Park anti-line attack whistle. So if there's a line within, a few paces, go. Go away, line. The line would tear off and was up into the bush. 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 Because of all the bushes.
He's a simple man, but he plays it up. He's not as simple as he plays it.
Anytime you're stuck, please come to me.
Boys, I just wanted to say, again after yesterday, a huge disappointment, but just how proud we all feel of that performance yesterday. I couldn't sleep last night because I ultimately hadn't presented Shorzy with his test shirt. As I said, we'd do it after the game. And I would have liked to have gone round every one of you and take the jerseys and give them back, because that jersey yesterday was massive. What you put into it was absolutely massive. And to say again, kick goes one way or another, but as a performance and as a team, the stuff I've been getting back from the UK texts and things talking about one of the best, if not the best, Lions performance ever seen. Now, we didn't quite finish it off, but you want to take a lot out of that. Now, with one game, I don't think one game left, I'd still quite like a win out of that.
This is going to be the draw for the roommates in Rustenburg. If you've already had the guy that gets drawn out, yell out redraw and we'll do another one. All right?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, give me Vix.
Oh, come on.
And Tommy Bow. S. Jones. Stephen Jones. Yeah. Mate, you've got Powley.
The mothership.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Fucking joke.
Luke. Fitzgerald, sorry.
Good idea.
Sorry. Myself. Sorry, Luke, mate, sorry.
Tommy Bow, special room. Well, I feel sorry for him really. I hope he's good at making cups of tea. He doesn't snore. Because I fucking don't make cups of tea and I snore. He's in for a miserable time.
I've got Philsy, good looking one, it's always good. Hopefully he brings some chicks back to the room and I'll hide in the cupboard like a good dwarf.
That's not going to go on. That would be
Tough. Pressure got to me, forgot names. I'm going to have to do better next time.
Are you looking forward to the game tonight?
Yes, very much so.
Fantastic.
Great atmosphere.
Just doing some pre-mix signing here.
Yeah. My Elvis haircut. The Elvis one.
Oh, there's two.
Where's Donna's? Donna's looking a bit perplexed.
There's two cameras, I know it's looking.
Here he is.
Brian looking smarmy.
Yeah.
Show him Ross. Check out Ross.
Who?
Ross Ford. Just got off the school bus. Steve Ferris just about to kill someone. Tommy looking stupid. Lee not as tanned up as we're used to.
And you trying to look mean, aren't you?
Ricky looking fresh.
Trying to look mean.
We are planning to beat South Africa, and every time we go on the field in a Lions jersey, that is what we're about.
Shift it, shift it!
Just one other thing. One of the best Lions players I've ever come across didn't start a test series in '97. He got 114 caps for England. And he wasn't in the first test. And he did everything in his power to make sure the two players that were going to play in that test match had everything they needed in practice to make sure they could perform. And he was as happy and drunk as much after the game as anybody else when they celebrated. Right? And you probably know who I'm talking about, Jason Leonard. That, to me, is the ultimate Lion.
Ricky flew to Shane Williams to go with him. Had to use the boot in the end. Now, will it bounce back towards Flutie? It does! Williams has taken it! He's in for another! Well, today for the Lions is about so many things, with perhaps pride right at the top of the list. They're certainly showing that, but above all other things, it's about finding.
It's only selected from winning teams. So if we win 2 games, we'll pick a man of the week. If we don't win any game, there's no Bobby Cole. I want to stress to you, Paul does things to entertain us for this prestigious and unique trophy that sometimes he doesn't really want to do. He goes through hell and back. The last rule is, and it's an age-old adage, what goes on tour? Stays on tour. I like your chap.
For this week's Bobby Cup, I did through the keyhole. I went round a few various rooms, thinking whose room it could be. Walk over to the bed, pull the sheets back, looking in the drawers, pull the sheets back, found a fucking asp. Who the fuck has one of them in the room? Pull them back even more. That's CS gas, guys. Just in case for those of you who've not seen it. And then a whole load of So you might be thinking to yourself, whose room could this be? Well, guys, there's no David Frost here, but here's the answer. I think you might have guessed it already. The owner of this room is Mike Blur, also known as the Blade. Lads, I've been getting on to Ralla about how much he's smoking. He's the kit man of a very special sports team, the Lions. And Ralla's now assured me that he's only down smoking 1 cigarette a day. So he's assured me he's smoking 1 cigarette, which, to be fair to him, lads, is fucking good. As we're going to go in his room, Ralla's room. We can hear the music. Can you hear the music? Ralla!
Oh, come in.
Fucking hell!
He didn't indicate what size the cigarette. So this keeps me going about 10 in the morning to about 10 at night. And so it's, you know, but thank the lads for getting me down to 1 a day. Fair play to you.
Guys, the winner of the Bobby Cup for this week, after a true leader's performance over the 2 games, is our captain, Paul O'Connell. Please, man.